Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, we're gonna look at the battle mechanics of the new game, Pokemon TCG Pocket. And I guess the best way to show you guys is actually from the point of view of a noob, which is Piggy. She has no idea how to play TCG. Actually, she did play TCG when she was younger. She played the original TCG.
When I was youth?
But there are a lot of changes with this game. It still resembles the original TCG, but the mechanics are somewhat different and the winning conditions are somewhat different. I've already done a few of the tutorials and gone through this myself. I've done a lot of these missions as well. So I have a good grasp of how things work. But Piggy doesn't, so I'm going to use this chance to explain to Piggy how to play this game. Hopefully you guys can learn a few things along the way. Now you need to reach a certain player rank, so your account level needs to be, I think, 3 in order to access the battle side of this game. And so far I'm only concentrating on the PvE aspect of this game, so just versing the AI.
What does the PvE stands for?
Player versus enemy, as opposed to player versus player. See, very good questions. Like, I don't even think about these things, but Piggy does because she has no idea. So I've already completed 100% of the missions in the beginner level. So what I'll do is I'm gonna do the intermediate, the second level of difficulty to show Piggy how to play this game. We don't want to go too high because it'll get too complex. With each of these PvE battles, there are several missions that you can complete to get more rewards. This one I'm a little bit stuck on. I need to win this battle by turn 14. The best I got was turn 15, so I thought this might be a good chance to show you guys what I'm trying to do. Otherwise, there are also other missions that you can do. Some of them are pretty easy. Just put a stage 1 Pokemon into the game. Stage 1 meaning first evolution, so like Wartortle. If it's stage 2, it will be Blastoise. And then this other mission I've already completed, knock out your opponent with water type Pokemon. So let's get started. I'm gonna let Piggy play the game so that she can ask me questions along the way. Right now I'm using a rental deck. You can only use a rental deck 10 times it seems. I don't see any way to refresh that number, but you don't really need to refresh it because at some point you're supposed to be building your own deck. A rental deck is just there so that at the start of the game you can actually battle without having to collect a billion cards. So Piggy, let's get started.
Is it like you put down 1 card per turn? Just like the OG?
You can put down as many base form Pokemon as you want at the start.
Can't see.
But there's a limit of 4. Because there's an active slot and then 3 benched Pokemon.
So you can put down as many as you want.
Yeah, I would start with a water type because I suspect the opponent is fire type. So we're always winning on the type matchup in the PvE aspect.
So how do I do it?
Yeah, you drag it to the active slot.
Okay.
So you got a Squirtle out now?
Can I put down my Rattata?
You can, in case there's a need for a normal type, which in this situation probably not. You can even put down a second Squirtle because you don't know at what point your active Pokemon, your main Squirtle, might die.
Okay.
So you might want to raise the second Squirtle. And you can see you've got a Wartortle ready to go as well.
I can't put it down yet, can I?
No, because you can't. If you can only put down base Pokemon in the first turn. Because you're starting, because we did the coin flip at the start, because you're the person who's starting, you can't attack yet and you can't put down energy yet. Now in this game there's actually no energy cards, which is great. I think that's a great change to the traditional TCG.
It's so confusing.
So
you
can start battle. We're going first, but that was just putting it down cards. Now is our first turn. So we're going to use Professor's Research because that allows you to draw more cards. It's always good to draw more cards. You can only use 1 supporter card at a time, so Professor's Research, you can only use 1. So in this situation, you can put down Articuno, but I would use Pokeball first because you might get something else that you want.
How many of these
you can use
cards?
infinite trainer cards, not infinite supporter cards, so only 1 per turn. I would use the other Pokeball. This one allows you to prevent your opponent from using supporter cards, which can halt their progress. Fairly useful at the start of the game, but it only does 10 damage. So I would use the other Pokeball first, just to see what other card you can get.
True, that makes sense.
You want to be able to draw as many cards as you can. You can't overdraw in this game. In the original TCG, if you overdraw and you have no more cards you can draw, you will lose the game.
Yeah.
But not in this one.
Okay, so every time they do an attack, they use an energy, right?
They don't use up the energy.
Oh.
You keep building up the energy, unless the card specifically says so.
And put the Lapras down. How do I attack?
Okay, because you're the first player to go, you can't attack the first turn, and you can't put down energy card in the first turn, so you let the opponent go. You're just preparing.
Oh, okay.
They get to put energy down because they're going second.
What's that do?
They draw two cards with Professor's Research. They also use Pokeball. Same as what we did. Yeah. They're copying you, Piggy.
Oh.
Now they're not using...
put an energy down.
They can, because it's their first turn if they're running second. Now you can put down an energy.
Oh.
But before you do that, have a look at what else you can do. This is to reduce your retreat cost. Now you can put down War Turtle to evolve.
How do you retreat a Pokemon?
You click that and click retreat, but it costs 1 energy.
Oh, that's retreat, okay. And it costs 1 energy, okay.
You can tell in the bottom there, it says cost 1 any type energy.
Okay.
So have a look at War Turtle. Now you could evolve it to War Turtle if you want more HP. In a way, you could use your first Pokemon as a defense mechanism. But you won't be able to attack because you need 2 energy to attack. Alternatively, you can give...
evolve the other one.
You could also evolve the other one, but you still can't attack until it gets 2 energy. So you got to make a choice here. You've already lost 20 HP on the Squirtle.
Yeah.
There's a chance that they might evolve the Spearow in the next turn and kill your Squirtle. So do you want to just let that Squirtle die and then start building up the strength in your benched Pokemon? So you could, for example, put both War Turtle down and the Water Energy down on the War Turtle and start building up your next Pokemon. But that means you're literally going to lose that Squirtle.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. This one?
Yep. The other alternative is you put the War Turtle down on the active Squirtle to have more HP to fend off.
Too late. Okay, I can't use that. End turn?
Now, you can actually switch out even though you don't have energy because of X speed. But I don't think you'll need to. I think it's okay to sacrifice that Squirtle.
Yeah.
Now, the main value of War Turtle is actually the evolution to Blastoise. So you're really hoping to get Blastoise to win this matchup.
No!
Alright, so that's what we predicted. They got Fearow and defeated your Squirtle. Now, Fearow has a pretty high HP. We're only doing 40 damage. With 100 HP, it's going to take you 3 turns. It'll kill you in 2.
I don't know.
Will you sacrifice another Pokemon?
But then there will be 2 Pokemon down.
And you only need to beat 3 in order to win the game.
Yeah.
But if you build up your Squirtle to Blastoise, there might be a chance for you to sweep the opponents. So what do you think?
I don't know if I'll get Blastoise. Is there even a Blastoise in the deck?
There is a Blastoise. It's a rental deck, so it's guaranteed to have a Blastoise here. That will die in 1 turn. They'll die in 2 turns.
Let's use the Lapras.
That's your turn. You didn't get Blastoise. So far, not very good luck. But you can do some damage.
Yeah, I was thinking
if
of
you
putting
want.
it here. And then, do I want to put down something else? Oh, I can put this one down. Oh wait, I can put Psyduck down.
So Piggy's decided to put down Psyduck, but she can't evolve it yet because you can't evolve and put down a Pokemon on the same turn.
So I just click this?
Yeah. And Piggy decided to do 20 damage to Fearow and maybe 20 more in the next turn.
Yeah, I probably didn't play it the right way.
Well, it's luck dependent too. I don't think you had the best luck so far because where's your Blastoise? And that's what we're waiting for. So you're probably going to lose.
Yeah.
But that's okay, we're learning. You could put it on Psyduck and you could do 70 damage with Golduck. You can put it on Psyduck.
Okay, I'll do what you say. And then I want to bring this one back. Can I use my thing?
You can, but who will you attack with?
I'll change it to my War Turtle. Oh, I should have.
But your War Turtle can't attack yet.
But you can take another hit.
It can.
I don't know what I just did.
Sorry, we're on different lines of thought.
Yeah.
I was thinking you would evolve to Golduck.
Now?
Not now. Or you can.
Okay.
Yeah, and then kill him next turn, but you're only doing 70 damage. So I was thinking that Lapras would do 20 more and then defeat the Fearow.
Okay.
In the next turn. And hopefully you get your Blastoise soon. Now you should be careful of their bench Pokemon. You can hold the button down to see what their bench Pokemon are doing.
Oh, I didn't know they have an Arcanine.
So they have an Arcanine that they're building up. You can see they're already on 2 energy. So they're going to do 100 attack on the next turn if they bring out the Arcanine. So you need something that can withstand 100 damage, which even Golduck cannot do. So we're really betting on Blastoise coming through.
So I put my Golduck down?
Well, I think the only chance to win now is with Blastoise. I don't even think Golduck will do because they're going to take down your Golduck with the Arcanine next. So I wouldn't use Golduck. I would use War Turtle and bet everything on the next card. You got to believe in the heart of the cards. Believe the heart of the cards. So that was not Blastoise. So we're screwed. So use the Water Energy on War Turtle. Do the 40 damage.
No, I want to put down on the card. I'll put down Articuno.
They'll probably switch out and use Arcanine and just finish the game.
So the attack stack the loss.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
So the AI has a brain. And then we've lost the battle. Did you understand that, Piggy?
Yeah.
Let's try it again. Now, I actually need to beat this stage in 14 moves. Otherwise...
I don't know the deck. I don't know what's coming up.
Well, there's some RNG involved. You can't just be like, you build the best deck and you'll always win.
Yeah, but you need to be able to, like, you need to know the cards. I don't know what...
Oh, you don't know what cards could come up?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going through them with you now. Once you've done the rental deck a few times, you will know. There's not a lot of options. All right, this time we're going second. So we'll be able to put down an energy card once it's our turn. You got a Lapras and Pyukumuku.
Choose one of your water Pokemon, flip a coin until you get tails. For each hits, take a water energy from there and attach it to that Pokemon.
This is a very powerful card if you have good luck. So I think Lapras would work well with Misty. We're just putting down cards first.
Alright, should I put my Lapras out to the front?
I would.
Yeah.
And bet my luck on beating the opponent with Misty.
I'm gonna put Pyukumuku out. Rain Splash 1. Okay, let's put Pyukumuku out.
Start battle. Okay, we're facing fire types this time, so we're at an advantage. We'll do plus 20 attack. Now, in the original, we do times 2 damage.
Okay, I want to draw 2 cards.
Yep. Oh, should have used Misty first because you can only use one supporter card at a time.
You didn't say that.
I told you last time you can only use one supporter at a time.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Use Pokeball too. So you want to overdraw your cards as much as you can.
So it's one supporter per round. Okay. Yeah. Damn. What am I gonna do now?
Well, you can still attack. Yeah. And it's gonna do 40 damage because when it's weakness, you plus 20. In the original game, it's times 2. So it's a slight nerf, but there's no resistance in this game, and it's otherwise a much quicker game than the original TCGs.
Okay, I see the Arcanine there. Alright, I'm going to use Misty on Lapras.
Sure. Good luck, Piggy. So flip the coin. You have to get heads. Oh, well, that's it.
So that did nothing?
No. Every time you get head... Nice. Every time you get heads, you get one extra energy attached to it. You just need a 2 to do 90 damage. But Lapras is still powerful, so you can keep adding energy to it. So you can do 70 energy more if you have 3 energy on it. So you can still keep attacking. You didn't need it yet anyway. Yeah. So there's no problem there.
But I wanted it.
The Arcanine is building up in the back though, so gotta watch out for that.
Yeah.
Hopefully they bring out the Arcanine for us to sweep it. No.
Yeah, they're not going to. I'm gonna put one more energy here. So if this Pokemon has at least 3, it does 70. Okay, so I'm gonna put... Well, what happened?
Nothing, you just... Oh. It's not even your turn.
Don't confuse me! How many can you evolve in a round?
As many as you want, but yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna put it down then.
Now, you can beat that Raticate if you put water energy on Lapras.
Yeah.
But then you're immediately facing Arcanine. Have a look at the Arcanine's power. So hold it. Yep. You see it's got 1 energy, so it needs 2 more turns to do the 100 damage. So you still got time.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do?
I was gonna put water onto Lapras and attack.
I would too. And we're nearly done with defeating him anyway, so you might as well.
But you can still attack one more time. Wait, it has 3.
Hang on. Did I read that wrong?
It has 3. Why did it do only 20?
Oh, 3 extra energy. It's 4. Oh, I read that wrong.
Oh, that's stupid.
Okay, so now you can kill it. My bad. You misread it as much as I misread it, but I should have known better. It's 3 more, not 3.
Okay.
So now it's 90. Yeah. I see. It's more expensive than I thought. Misty was required.
But it's going to die now because of the Arcanine.
It's okay. If Arcanine does 100 damage on our 20 HP Lapras, we're winning. But the problem is we have nothing to back ourselves up now. So we might need to sacrifice 1. Probably Pyukumuku. Yeah. So that we can beat him in the next turn. Have a look at Golduck's power.
Now you come up with those, and there's no other like Squirtle or Wartortle anywhere. Oh wait, Wartortle's there, but I don't have a Squirtle.
Okay, so
I'm gonna put down a Rattata just in case. Oh no, I'm gonna put down a side. Is there another Golduck in the deck?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll put down a Rattata just in case. Oh, but that's
It's not super effective though. So at this point, I would build up Golduck. Because he's going to do damage to himself. Have a look at Arcanine again. When it attacks, it takes 20 damage. So it's down to 90. You can kill him in 90 if you do a 70 attack because of super effective damage. So we're building up for the last hit. And that's it. Now, I may actually complete my achievement if you manage to beat that Arcanine in the next turn, Piggy. It's all down to you now.
So I bring my Golduck out.
Will Piggy be able to complete my achievement?
Golduck out?
What do you think?
Yeah.
You have exactly the right damage to defeat it.
I won't put my Articuno down.
Okay, you don't really need to, but do what you want, Piggy.
Let's go to Golduck.
So because of the plus 20 super effective damage, we won that round. If it wasn't for that, if we were actually neutrally matched, we would have lost. In fact, we finished it so soon, I actually completed my achievement.
Yay!
Good job, Piggy. Couldn't have done it without you. It took me like 6 tries and I couldn't beat it.
I didn't do
I had
anything.
bad RNG. And there's my achievement done.
I'm so good.
Let me know if you guys have any questions. If you want to see more of these tutorials, let me know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe.